Not Ethan. I'm going to do exactly what the blackmailer wants. I'm going to marry Jared. Or else he'll tell the world that my son really isn't a Crane, and I'll lose all the money and power that I have to protect my brothers from crimes that they didn't even commit.
But to just give up like this, to give up on your dream of a life with the man you love.
Well, that's just the worst part of it. I mean, after tonight, I'm never going to be with Ethan. And that's just...
That's just the best news I've heard all year.
Ivy, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, gee, Teresa, I'm sorry if I'm not sensitive to your mood, but frankly, I don't give a damn. Hearing you say you're never going to be with Ethan again, it's music to my ears.
Go away, Ivy. I'm really not up to hearing you gloat.
Ooh, that's even better. Because I'm giddy. Teresa, I am giddy that you will never be with Ethan again.
Don't you have some puppies to drown?
After all these years, my son is finally free of your sick obsession with him. You've ruined his life more times than I can count. And your sibling, oh, please, your sibling have brought nothing but misery to my children. Luis has complicated Fancy's life, and Miguel tried to kill Fox.
Well, he didn't, and we're going to prove that.
Fox saw Miguel behind the wheel moments before he was mowed down.
And Fox was wrong.
Glass from Miguel's headlight was found at the scene.
Somebody else was driving Miguel's car.
Oh, right, yeah. Mr. Magoo was in town and mistook Fox for a speed bump.
You know, Ivy, my brother is innocent, and that's the end of the story.
You wish. Miguel is going to be convicted of attempted murder, despite your futile attempts to use Crane money and power to stop justice from being served.
Justice! If you had gotten what was coming to you when you destroyed Chief Bennett's marriage, you'd be rotting in an unmarked grave by now.
Okay, we are in a hospital. Could we possibly not fight?
Fight? Who's fighting? No. I'm celebrating. I am celebrating the end of Teresa's involvement with Ethan. Really, Teresa, what could I get you and Jared for a wedding gift? How about your head on a platter? Adios, Teresa. Adios and good riddance. You're married to Gwen. You should be concentrating on reconciling with her, not playing Teresa's guardian.
Actually, Mother, my marriage to Gwen is over. She filed for divorce. That's why I gotta find Teresa and stop her from marrying Jared, because finally, I'm free to be with Teresa after all these years.
Unless you just... And she wouldn't be set to marry Jared if that were the case. No. Face facts, Ethan. Teresa loves Jared, and you're just going to have to learn to live with it.
Mother, you're wrong. Teresa has not chosen to be with Jared. If she had, she would have told me about it.
Then why did Judge Riley tell you he was coming here to marry them?
Honestly, I think Julian's behind it. I think Julian is trying to distract me from Luis and Miguel's cases.
Unless Teresa was just afraid to tell you that she's chosen Jared because she knew you'd make a scene.
No, everything is perfect with Teresa and me as far as I know. We can finally be together, Mother. We can have a life together.
Ethan, honey, wake up. Nothing will ever be perfect with you and Teresa. The girl is pestilence personified. Tragedy follows her wherever she goes. Please, from the moment she dropped that paint bucket on your head at a carnival all those years ago, she's made your life a living hell. You shouldn't be looking for Teresa. You should be hiding from her.
Mother, come on, please.
Ethan, honey, just let Teresa marry Jared and say adios and good riddance.
Mother, stop. I love her. I love Teresa. You hear me?
Well, honey, that's hardly news. Everyone knows you're smitten with the little slut, including Gwen. I'm surprised she didn't file for divorce years ago. She knows you only stayed with her out of some misbegotten sense of duty.
Mother, I love Gwen. I do.
And you love Teresa. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. You know what? I always figured that you pitied Gwen to Teresa. I think you should just be glad to be rid of both of them. Because maybe now you can find a woman who can really make you happy. Something that neither Teresa nor Gwen have ever been able to do.
You want me to forget about both Gwen and Teresa?
It's for the best. Things have run their course with Gwen. She's bitter, barren, and frankly a bit dull. And Teresa has made your life a living hell. Let her go, Ethan. Please, let Teresa marry Jared.